Hey everybody, welcome back. Continuing the video today, I'm going to be going over the massively underwhelming weekend from Talladega Super Speedway. So, yeah, I'm just going to go race by race. This might be one of the quickest reviews ever because nothing happened in both of them. Actually, in the Xfinity race, a good amount of stuff happened, but nothing too noteworthy. So, yeah, let's get right on into it. Shall we? Yeah. So, first of all, we're going to get the stages out of the way. RCR swept them both. It was Jesse Love in stage 1 and Austin Hill in stage 2. Super Speedway Merchant, like we know. Here, hooray, I guess. The first caution didn't come out until after the freaking stages ended. It was, I think, Sammy Smith. It was around like 3 cars. It was Sammy Smith and I think Jeb Burton. Yeah, that's basically that's your first wreck, and then the second wreck happened like I think later on in the race with about 10 to go. You had what's his face? It was Brandon Jones, Eric Amarola, and Catherine Legg. That was completely on Amarola, but nothing really too interesting there as well. You did have Brandon Jones almost flip over, so that was a little bit concerning, but luckily he stayed on the ground and nothing happened, so you go back green and that's it. That's it. The entire race is over at that point. The last 2 laps were honestly pretty anxiety-inducing for me because I'm always worried something's going to happen at the end of these races, especially for Xfinity because they always wreck. Well, a wreck did happen. It was just one car. Jesse Love got in the back of Connor Zilich, and he wrecked. Pretty hard hit as well. Thankfully, he's okay. Austin Hill got declared the winner. I left as soon as the caution came out because I had to go to a friend's house, but honestly, it's not surprising seeing Austin Hill be the winner at Talladega, so who's really shocked there? Super Speedway Merchant, and this is what, his like 3rd win of the season? Of course, he won Atlanta, and of course, he's got to win here. He finished first. Jeb Burton, who's won here before at Talladega as well, like in 2023. He got 2nd, so pretty cool for him. And Jesse Love obviously got 3rd because those 3 just cannot stop losing at Super Speedways. Just now I ended up getting 4th. Matt Dimondino, apparently, as I saw earlier before I filmed this video, he got docked like, what, 20 points, I think? I don't know. I might need to confirm on that, so I don't know. We'll see. You had Anthony Alfredo getting 6th. Pretty good points today for him, it looks like. I think he does get points. Yeah, he does. Blaine Perkins got 7th. They had Harrison Burton get 8th, so you got a good top 10 for him. Sheldon Creed got 9th. And Daniel Dye, nice top 10 for him. I think that was much needed. Jeremy Clements ended up with the fastest lap, so yeah. And all of the Xfinity race was pretty good. It just, nothing happened. So I'm going to go a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was, alright. I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I don't know why I'm making it seem like it was a bad race. It was honestly really fun to watch in my opinion. So, yeah, it was underwhelming a little bit. But then you go on to what was the low light of the week, Talladega Cup racing. Oh gosh, was that? Ugh. This first stage, I expected nothing really crazy to happen because I expected them to like go safe in the first stage, but they were just doing it the entire race. It's the fuel saving BS. I mean, it looks cool because it's 4 wide, but it's just the same repetitive thing over and over again, which, okay. But, yeah. I saw a Sirius XM, I think, radio interview with Alton Sawyer. He says 67 lead changes. That's amazing. It's not, because realistically, there wasn't really that much. I can't lie. There's not much passing either. Not much battling. Everyone played it way too safe at the end. That's not what we usually see from Talladega. Very disappointed. Stage 1, you had a couple wrecks happen. You had Keselowski. Blaney, by the way, damn, I feel horrible for him and his fans. He's had horrible luck. I just hope he can get back on or he can just, rebound at some point. What's its face? Keselowski got wrecked too. That's not good for him either. Yeah, Kyle Busch got involved, which that's not good for him either. So 3 cars who desperately do not need to get wrecked got wrecked. So yeah, that's it though. Those are the only wrecks that happened. Larson won stage 1, Bubba Wallace won stage 2, and that's it. Cindric ended up winning the race. It was him versus Priest. By the way, Priest got DQ'd. Priest and Logano got DQ'd. For what? I did not read too far into it because I don't do that for some reason. I should. I really should, so I can be specific. But they both got DQ'd. So absolute nail in the coffin because you had Bell and Buescher wreck as well. I forgot to mention that, but Bell and Buescher took a very big hits as well. Bell's car, it looked like, okay, I think I have a diecast right here. By the way, this is pretty cool. Bell's diecast. Bell's car kind of lifted in a little bit from the front part of it, but luckily it's set down. But you could literally see it started to lift. So I'm like, oh god, this car is never gonna stop flying. Thankfully, Bell's okay after that hard hit. Busher got taken out as well, so really a big kick in the ass for RFK Racing this week. I'm hoping their admin's okay because he was crashing out on Twitter. Going over the top 10 finishes, yeah, Cindric win the race, happy for him, but he's starting to become another Austin Hill at this point. Kyle Larson got second, which, because of the DQ, honestly very impressive though. Larson got second in a super speedway. Byron got third. Noah Gregson getting fourth. Pretty cool there. Pretty cool to see there. You had Elliott get fifth. Hocevar get sixth. That's pretty cool to see there. He got second in Atlanta. Bowman got seventh. Wallace got eighth. Not surprised there. Daniel Suarez ninth. And Austin Dillon got 10th. Helen McDowell, he got the fastest lap. He got 11th. So, yeah. But that's it. And now, I would say, if I didn't bend to public... People say I bend to public opinion and agree with everyone. Which I'm going to take something here and not agree with everyone. I'm kidding. It was still not that great of a race. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 because I enjoyed certain aspects of it, but it was just, like, oh my god. It was just not good. Not good enough for a Talladega race. 3 out of 5. Really just, ugh. Oh my gosh, man. So, those are my ratings for the weekend. Very underwhelming. Even though I gave decent ratings, it was just very underwhelming as a whole this weekend. Also, I want to point out the broadcast was, both of them actually were at all-time lows. Xfinity, now I didn't mind it because I was watching TV in the background, so I would just mute CW commercials and watch the Big Bang Theory, and then when the race came back, pause Big Bang Theory and whatnot. I was okay with the commercials, but it got repetitive, and I noticed it too. Every 4 laps, it would cut to commercial. Every 4 laps. But the broadcast booth wasn't bad. Nothing else was really bad about it. It was just a commercial, so that was basically it. Although the Cup Series, now, they went to commercial way too many times. Someone on Twitter, I think, did a whole count for how many commercials there was. There was 2 commercials within the last 15 laps. Now, what the hell is going on? I have no idea. Already, whatever his name is, gave us the biggest FU for his last ever NASCAR race on Fox. Like, I cannot, legitimately cannot believe they actually went a commercial twice in the last 15 laps. How do you do that? First of all, how do you do that? Go to commercial in the last 15 laps, like twice. I don't know. Hopefully they can save themselves. Actually, it's Fox. They're not going to. So I just cannot wait until NASCAR's on Prime. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.